Hello, Mechwarriors and tacticians of the future. Welcome back to BattleTech and playing hardball. Today we are building mechs. We have done it. We have accomplished all the missions here on Mantham. And the last one was, well, it had the potential to be really spectacular. And it was, well, just relatively cool, I would say. We had a lot of mechs on the field, but nothing really special. We got quite some stuff, but also nothing utterly special. But we have enough stuff that we can outfit our guys here. So we are building the Atlas now, the Highlander, and I think we have this Banshee, the 3S version, which I personally actually find more interesting than the all-out laser version like this one here. But we could make this one here possibly a brawler, because it's relatively quick with 4 jump jets, and we could try that. So with our guy, we have the 3 jump jets. Yeah, this one is actually the quicker version, so that's maybe this is even a more interesting mech after all than the Banshee. But you know, I always like the ACs, yeah, the ballistics. So let's start with the Atlas. I did some thinking already, and well, the problem with the Atlas is that it's not my favorite mech, I have to admit, because while it's big, it's, for my taste, it's also a bit too immobile and everything. And you'll see very soon that our options are actually a bit limited. I don't understand why everybody is saying, oh, this is like the grandest, biggest mech and whatever and whatnot. But well, let's see. So we are putting the hit defense in there, of course. Then we need our cockpit defense. Unfortunately, we only have injury resist 2. And then I want this mech to be rather mobile. However, you know, there are things, things to consider. So we can make this one, and you know, I like mobile mechs. Yeah, that's just my personal style. And the Bull Shark is, for my taste, is already way too immobile. But that's just how that thing rolls. But I always feel that it's... Well, the Bull Shark is only worth it because of the thumper cannon, in my opinion. So, and here, with this one, let's put the jump jets in there. Let's have 3 of them. So maybe like so, right? Then, we could possibly put them in the legs, let's see. So then, weirdly, we have this torso energy hardpoint here, which I personally feel, yeah, I mean, okay, the Atlas is a mech, you know, that unless you shoot him in the head, this mech has a good chance of being the last one standing. And then I guess the idea is that it can shoot from the torso even if everything else is blown off or whatever. Well, and it does have 310 armor in the torso after all, yeah. So, but we know that you can't really hit very well from the torso. So then what do we do now that we have 35.25 points? So I did some thinking. So usually the regular build with this one is 3 M lasers, 4 M lasers. 4 M lasers, 1 AC-20, 1 LRM-20 and SRM-6. So he's basically, yeah, he's got the role of a long-range buddy, juggernaut, and close assault. Yeah, so if we are in short range, then we do have quite some punch. Especially, well, the AC-20 is also more a short-range thing, as we know, 270 meters. So, however, I fiddled around and stuff. And our AC-20, the best one that we have, is maybe for this purpose, because we are shooting it from the side torso, would probably be this one here, with +4 accuracy. And that could be pretty cool. However, we do have something better, I think, which is our LB-20X. and that even weighs less. And the damage per ton ratio, you see the AC-20 that we have had 14 tons and does 100 damage, and here we have 12 tons and 120 damage, so that's great. Same distance, so let's rather have this LB20X. And now that we have the Atlas, I think it is time to really build this big stuff into something. Yeah. Then they use an LRM-20. I would like that too, actually. However, and that's actually also a pretty good damage ratio. 10 tons for 120 damage with this one. However, these 10 tons, let's put it in here just for the moment. And the SRM-6, like they have it. Yeah, so like this. So, and then we are down to 10 tons already, and our heat efficiency is 3050. So, and then, well, otherwise he's just running M lasers. And I mean, theoretically we could do that. Like having M lasers on all the hard points, like here this one and that one. And then we've got a damage potential of 382. And this would be more the short range thing, 270 meters. And I think that's actually pretty nice. Like with the LRM-20, we do have 630 meters, so he can do some stuff on long range as well with this build. Could be quite interesting. And maybe one M laser here with +3 accuracy from the chest. Yeah, and then the heat efficiency is actually still okay-ish for our situation usually, but we can't put in a heat bank, we don't have the space here. Let's just have a look at that. There's the heat bank there. Here's this big thing. Well, and having the heat bank on the arm, I think that's actually a very bad idea. So yeah. So that's all a bit sad, but we can put in, or we could put in the weapon heat for 2. And by the way, so, and looking here, 86 maximum heat, and with this exchanger, 86, yeah, so it's 9 points for 2 tons. Not super worthwhile. So, and also, I mean, this way we are rather short range, yeah. Relatively short range, because all our stuff is on 270 meters, the M lasers and the LB20X. We can jump in now because we have the 3 jump jets, or we are relatively mobile. Movement, by the way, so he's got maximum move is 95 meters, max jump is 120, so yeah, there's certainly one way to go. And we have S lasers. We have some hard points for the S lasers, so we don't have any more extended range S lasers, unfortunately. That would be interesting. The S pulse has also 90 meters. It's only 90 meters, but we could put these here in. They only cost us 1 ton, and this would ramp up the damage pretty nicely, so like that, right? However, the heat efficiency would be still pretty nasty. So, but now this way we have basically used up all our hard points, and we've got 6 tons left, and we do have damage potential of 467. So that's actually pretty interesting in my opinion, but it's really a short range mech, and that's also a mech for an elite pilot. Yeah, so someone who can really make do with the jumping, running in and so on. Yeah, so like for an elite pilot, that's for sure. So not really for our other guys. We know we noticed with our Banshee that we get shot up rather than really dishing out the damage. So I feel that this is actually a rather problematic build for our situation, that we only have that we only want to use the medium, our medium quality pilots at the moment. So where was the heat exchanger? So here. So that's 2 tons, and we have 98 now. We put it here. Then it's 10 points. So, but I mean it's relatively doable this way. And by the way, we don't even have ammo. So we need LBX 20. That's 5 shots. So I guess like we should have at least 15 of them, right? 15 shots with this one. And then LRM ammo. Like if we have only 1, then we've got 120 rounds. So we have 6 salvos, 6 full salvos with this one. And the SRM. There we only need 1. Yeah. So, and we are already overweight, but we could reduce our armor a little bit. Maybe on the back. And then here, maybe 200 there. And like that, 285 on the chest. Yeah. So, that is something I think that could work out. But as I said, only for a really short range guy, and well, we would have a huge damage potential, 467. The standard version has 328, which is also quite a lot. So, however, I feel that we do have some other options that are possibly more interesting, and I'm also thinking more a long range situation. So long range means that we don't need so much armor, of course, but we want to be as armored as possible, and I still want to be as mobile as possible. However, having 3 jump jets then also beats the purpose again a little bit, if we shoot from the distance, right? So, but I feel the LB20X is certainly a good thing to have, and I want to be mobile, so we are not changing anything with the jump jets and the LB20X. But I want to lose the LRM20 actually. So that one goes, and the SRM6 as well. Yeah, I mean, on the other hand, you could argue, okay, well, if we want to use this heavy big LB20X, then we should actually go for the short range, you know. Otherwise, we don't need to carry around this gun here. It's a waste. And that's the strong argument for a short range build. That we really jump in and do some stuff. Yeah? However, I think there is a better option. Or let's say for the moment a more interesting option, which is our extended range PPC. 690 meters. For 6 tons, we have 65 damage. So, which is why we can rather put this one here, and we are even losing our S-lasers. Yeah. The problem is, of course, the heat, and that's what I, in general, don't like about the PPCs, because they build up so much heat. So, but we have that one, and then, and you know that I like L-lasers. And we have a good one. Also, we've got the L-pulse laser here. And that's also a nice thing. Builds up a lot of heat as well, though. That's the big problem. So we could do this one here, like that, instead. And basically, to dish out some damage, so this would be our long-range situation. So L-laser and L-pulse laser and extended range PPC for long range. And if we are short, on short range we have the LB20X and we use SRMs. 4 of these. 2 SRM4s. And then that way we can lose the LRM ammo. And then we have 8 shots, so that's good for 10.5 rounds. Yeah. And this way, well, we drop in our damage potential significantly now, this way. But we are way more versatile, I think. And for once we are seeing this weapon here, the extended range PPC. Yeah, that's the main purpose actually here. And yeah, we are probably not even, we don't need this one here actually. But let's keep it in there, the M laser. Although it's like 1 ton for 25, yeah. I mean, it's very optimal, so let's keep it in there. We could also put this one here around. I mean, another idea would be to actually... We don't have any... and that's the sad thing. I would love to have an ultra autocannon. But we don't have the ammunition for it. But we could have an AC-10 actually. So we could have this here, AC-10 plus 10 damage like there. It would fit, right? However, that weighs 12 tons. And then that's not really worth it in my opinion. So, yeah, given all this. So I think we could possibly try it like this. Not so much damage potential like the short range build. But looking at our medium quality pilots, I think this is possibly better. We do have quite some potential on short range with the LB-20X, the 8 SRMs and the M laser. And this way, by the way, the exchanger does a lot more good for us. So it's 110 this way, and if we take it out, 123. Yeah, so it's 13 points for the 2 tons. So that's, in my opinion, that's quite worth it. So, but by the way, so I feel that the short range version is way more interesting. But as I said, for our medium quality pilots, I think it's better to work long range. Yeah, or let's say to have options in long range. That's in general the thing I personally prefer. So in this way we have SRMs. We have 15 shots with the LBX, which is maybe even more than we need. And we have 1 ton left. And I mean, we could keep the S lasers, but I think he's not getting so close that we will use them too often. So I think maybe 1 heatsink is actually a better choice. Let's put the heatsink there. Yeah. And then we just roll like so. We could of course also use 1 SRM6 and 1 SRM2 or something. It would do the same. And we would have some more flexibility. Yeah, to shoot an SRM2. Yeah, let's do that actually. What do we have? How many of them do we have actually? We have several SRM4. So this one here, the best one, there we have 6. SRM4 of these we have 5, and the SRM2 there we only have 2. Yeah, let's do it. SRM2 and the SRM6 like that, huh? So like that. So, and then we had 0 tons, and I think that might just work. So nice range. Heat efficiency is not so extremely good, and I would like to have a heat bank, but we can't really fit it in here. Can we actually? Let's put 1 heatsink maybe here. Jump jet there. The heat bank. Yeah, but yeah, that's 1 ton. So instead of the jump, instead of the heatsink, or we lose 1 jump jet. But then, I mean, our Annihilator is actually rather immobile, and with the LB-20X we need to be more mobile, so I feel that 3 jump jets are the way to go here. The bank would fit like this for 13. And then it's more like jumping in, shooting, and then running away or getting into a more defensive position if we are so close. But yeah, as I said, this whole build, it doesn't make so much sense in my opinion. Yeah. But damage per ton, for that it's I think it's a pretty good thing, and we are very flexible. So 371 damage output and the regular is 328. So, but like having a dedicated short range brawler is certainly worth it. Would be more worth it. But yeah, with our not so elite pilots, I think this is possibly the better choice. So let's put in some arm mods and stuff. So we've got 3 of those. Stability damage. That one is also, it's melee stability. Oh yeah. Well, we've got 2 of those. Or let's keep those out for the moment. I mean, if a mech is great for melee, then it's the Atlas. So that's the only one I think that has this chassis quirk of 40. Yeah, and by the way, that's another reason why having this one a dedicated short range brawler, that would be the coolest thing, I guess. Yeah, that would be the most effective build in my opinion with an elite pilot. Because on the arms we have enough room to have arm mods installed. Yeah, and the arms are also very strong. So it's actually all very good. It would be good. Yeah, or it could be good. Could be good. So. But I think we are just trying it like this for the moment. And then if we have time with the other mechs, and I want to dedicate the Banshee with its 4 jump jets more into this role. So let's do it like this. The exchanger can go here. And then let's have the heatsink there. So. Just like that. And then it's 9 days that we build it. I guess that's fine. Yeah. No S lasers. Confirm. So. As I said, that's more the build for our medium quality pilots, right? So, and then the Banshee.
On it. I'll let you know when that's done.
This one here. Refit him. Let me just see. So, 40 chassis quirk is what the Atlas has. And this one. Don't take so long. Game. So, here we have 35. So that's nearly as good. He's also, yeah, indeed used as a heavy brawler and a sniper. Ah yeah, double PPC. The Banshee 3M mounts respectable weaponry with better than average speed and armor. This comes at the cost of very poor heat management. It's good at hunting lighter units. So 48-100 is considered very poor heat management. So usually the mechs we are building here, or that I build, I take the responsibility, of course. So then their heat management is catastrophic, actually. Yeah. So he's got, oh yeah, that's not much. Like 2 M lasers and 2 PPCs. Yeah. I mean, it can be nasty, but I think the real potential lies somewhere else. So maxing the armor. Well, he only has 14, huh? Yeah, okay, well, the Banshee, that's it? Well, so I don't see him with PPCs, but rather L laser. So let's have this one L laser like that. Oh, we don't have anything on the arms, huh? Well, then this one here on the store. Oh, well, actually, then let's make a dedicated short-range guy. He's just jumping around then. Let's get the jump jets going. Oh, we don't have any. Let's buy them from the store. Jump jets assault.
New equipment available. New equipment available.
And it's actually, we don't have so many. Let's buy 3 more.
New equipment available.
So, and then this is how he looks. Let's have, and obviously we want the hit defense. We need the injury resist. We have 2 of those. Okay. No phase laser. So that's the gyro. Jump jets. So he's very mobile. And now we've got 6 tons. Which is really not so much. But I want to make something that's also a bit weird. So let's have S lasers. Like this. 2 S lasers plus 10. Oh, he's got even 3 on that side. Oh, we don't have the best one. We only had 3 of them. Oh. Then let's rather have these here. So how much heat is that? 24. Well, and we could even have a machine gun for the crit. But for that, I mean, okay, if he punches, then that area should be messed up. Oh, let's do that. It's fun. For the fun. We're doing that for the fun. So then we need machine gun ammo. Let's have half a ton. That's 100 rounds. Putting it in the leg. And then weapons. Come on. So. Then we'll have M lasers. One. Like on each side. And accuracy ones. Like that. And now we've got a firepower of 255. What does he usually have? 170. However, we are rather heat efficient here. No, we are not. 3072. Yeah, well, not sure if that's actually really a good thing. But, yeah. Reducing the armor doesn't feel like an extremely good idea, though. But maybe let's reduce it like so. 285. So like this, right? I would like an L laser, though. But I feel this could be interesting. So we are just trying this one, yeah? Being very mobile, jumping around, shooting, and kicking people in the face. Or rather punching. So, and then we use the arm mods. Melee damage. This one goes there. With several of those, that's actually excellent. There, more stability damage. There you go for 0 tons. Just hardened. How much do we have actually? It's 160 now. This begins to cost tons there. Let's have more stability damage. And that's 10. And 5. Well. And then only 10. Like that. So that's pretty tough. Now he's really a melee monster, 165, and does 155. And we could even do some leg mods, because we jump so well. So let's do that. Minus 20 Oh, it costs. Okay. Plus 10. Self damage. Yeah, here. Oh, that's... Why does that cost something? Oh, here. Well... Well then, this would be the suicidal thing to do. One in. Like that. So death from above does 270 this way. So that's how we roll. That's basically the insane Banshee. Let's try that. There. So and now for the Highlander. The Highlander can be a more long-range situation. And let's not forget we have the Stalker here on the go. Yeah. That will be a nice one as well. Highlander. I think, yeah, the Highlander can be a rather long-range situation, maybe. And I'm thinking maybe double L lasers or something. If I remember correctly, this one is also supposed to have double PPC or something. 1 PPC, 2 M lasers. Oh no, it doesn't, okay. 1 PPC, 2 M lasers, SRM 6 and LRM 20, okay. And he usually has 228 damage, alright. Melee. Chassis quirk is 25. So that's actually already not the main purpose of this one, but he's flexible enough to actually fulfill every role. Okay, and the nice thing is he does have 3 jump jets as well. So, but I think actually, yeah, he's got mounts on the arm. So that's what I like better for long range shooting. And he's got missiles. So let's have 2 jump jets. And then we've got 39 tons. Let's max armor. Then we've got 34. So, and how about we use the ER PPC on him then? There. ER. And 1 L laser. Triple plus. Oh, over there. We're not using any support weapons, but we do have 23 tons left, and now we are at 63 heat. So on him, it's actually useful to use the exchanger. Yeah, by the way, now that we are here, cockpit mod, injury resist +2, and the gyro hit defense. Oh, we only had 2 for +3, but it's fine. +2 hit defense is sufficient because we are staying further away. So and now that we have some more missiles here, I think we can actually use something. So let's have, in this case, indeed an LRM. So LRM 20 costs us 10 tons and does the best damage, for, like with this version here, the double plus. For 10 tons, 120 damage, right? So if we put it here, or rather on the arm, because this here, that's actually a bit better. 65, right? No, sorry, it's 90. Oh, it's way better actually. So let's actually let's have the LRM 15 on the arm. So like this. And then we can actually have another LRM 15. Now let's have this one here on the... no, sorry, like that, LRM 20. This one here. Because it's the raw power. The raw. However, our heat management is problematic. So LRM ammo, 2. So like this. 200 shots. 240. And we are doing 35 per turn. Yeah. And let's also... let's have SRM. No, actually, no, we're not doing that. So this is this is indeed a dedicated long range mech. Let's do that. Let's really make a dedicated long range. The Narc. We never found the Narc, huh? Let's have another one. Yeah. And I think we could actually do with LRM 5, because we do have the good version like this one here, +2 damage. So there. 30. This is just 20, but 20 stability damage. Let's have this one. Like there. Like so. And by the way, let me just do the math. So that's 2 and 9. And this one is 10, yeah. Okay. But this way we have some flexibility. So he's not going to be so he's not going to do so well on short range, but he can jump around, getting on high ground or something. And I think we can actually reduce the armor a bit. Reducing this one. 220. And then this one here maybe 250. Because here the heat bank could be nice for one. There. So, and then we've got 30 and 90. Shutdown. It's not that of an issue, that much of an issue. So use this one. A bit more. Can we actually maybe gain another ton of something? And yeah, well, maybe 180. What's this? Unused tonnage, yeah, you don't say. 170. 215. And then we'll have one heatsink. Or rather, how about the other exchanger? How much is that? So we've got 90, right? So 90. So now it's that's 9 points for 2 tons. No, let's not do that. Let's have just one heatsink like this, and then we can see how that works. But we do have a tremendous damage potential, 355, increase from usually 228, and he had 6089, and we have 3390. So, but I think that's nice. This is also a good mech for the breaching shot, by the way. Yeah. Like really long range there. Nice long range. So, yeah. Happy with that. So, not our most dedicated long range missile shooter, but still 90 tons. Because the Stalker, I think the Stalker has even more damage potential, if I'm not mistaken. But I could be mistaken. I'm not actually sure. Or do we have 2 LRM-15s on this one? Yeah, well, we'll see. So, and then we wanted to do the Zeus, refitting the Zeus. That's just 80 tons. But this one... Come on. Do. There. So this is the stock roll. Fire support range assault. Moves faster than many other assault mechs and mounts decent long-range weaponry. Movement is 120. Yeah, its armor is very good, but it can get stuck in a tight spot if forced into closer range fights. So he's got AC5. L lasers, so we lose this stuff here. And we lose all those heat sinks. LRM-15 goes away. But yeah, it doesn't have, this one doesn't have much armor. Also, in my opinion, it doesn't make much sense to have the right side, the torsos only at 90 while the arms are at 110, because then people will just shoot off the whole torso with the arm. So this all goes away. No ammo in the arm. There. So 22 tons. That's not a lot. So, but we do have an AC on the arm. That's the good news. So let's have one AC-10. Well, for 12 tons, that's actually a problematic thing. Or let's have an AC-5, huh? Or 8, like if we can do it. Ah, we don't have the 10 damage increase. Oh, that's very sad. Well then, let's have this one here then. 12 tons for 70 damage. And then we've got 450, so we can do a little bit of long range. Although, how about the LBX instead? This one is 10.5 tons. Oh yeah, actually 70. And here we have 88. Oh yeah, that's way better. No, then we are doing this one. LBX10. LB10X, sorry. Over there. Oh, sorry, let me just do the math for a second. So this one is 88. 5. It's 8.38, and this one. 3.5. It's 8. Oh yeah, okay, so the 10 is slightly better with the damage per ton ratio. Here we've got 450 range and this one is 540, but I think it's fine. So, with the Zeus, LB10X. So, and that means the ammo, LB10X, this one here, we do have a lot of that, that's good, 8 rounds, so let's have 16. Weapon-wise, things are already getting tight now. 9.88 tons. So let's have one L laser with this one. With the accuracy increase. And then, well, I think LRM-15 is indeed a good choice here on the arm. But it weighs 7. But we do have a pretty good range here, 450. 450. Ah, but we didn't build any jump jets yet. But the good news is it's just a heavy mech, so they are not so heavy themselves. There you go. And then actually, I feel we can actually have 4 of them. So I like that. That's good. So then gyro. Do we have gyro defense? Hit defense is 2. That's great. Another injury resist, or only injury resist 1, but that's, well, that has to be enough then. He's not going to do any brawling, although 30 is actually not so bad, but yeah, then that's more for the emergency. Then we have 0.88. Yeah. It's actually not ideal with the missiles. So right now we have a damage of 138. What did we have before? 138. And this one is 195, yeah. Well, mobility or output? That's the big question. It'll be 10x. Yeah, sorry. This one. Yeah, he had one AC5 L laser, LRM 15. Yeah, the 5. The LBX5, is that maybe a better alternative with more rockets instead? This one weighs 7.5 and this one is 10.5, right? Yeah, so 3. Yeah. I feel that we are actually only doing LRM 5s. That's 2 tons. That we can afford. And then together, like this here has... I mean, okay, of course it doesn't really make much of a difference. Like 20 points, it's more like to harass people a little bit. 450 range. And this one has also 450. But it's actually better than nothing. Of the 15 weighs 7, right? Yeah, and we can't afford 7. I don't want to reduce the armor like that. So this one would just rather jump around and shoot people a lot. And actually our heat is excellent, by the way. Which means we can actually, we should put in some more M lasers, by the way. Let's have 1 accuracy laser. So, and then we need to lose 2 tons. 2 tons of armor. Or let's lose 1 jump jet. No. We are so mobile, then we don't need so much armor. Let's put only 80 on the back. 80 there. $150 on the side torsos. And then, yeah, let's 175, so that's good. Strong legs. Arms as strong as possible. So we don't have the super amount of damage. However, I think we will have a very nice damage output on average. Yeah, and this is more a long range build. So jumping around a lot, long range. Let's do like that. Bam. So, and now for the order of building the mechs. I want the Stalker first. Oh, and by the way, did we... No, we already repaired the other one, right? Yeah, the other mechs are fine. This is all fine. It's all fine. So... This Banshee is fine. I mean, we could put this Banshee into storage at some point, of course. So, okay. Argo. There you go. Manage the tasks. So the Stalker needs 6. Yeah, and I think it's fine like that. Highlander. The Atlas. Maybe the Highlander before the Banshee, huh? Because we already have 1 Banshee. So there. That's how we roll. And now to the star map. So now we are going down here to stand off on Mantha Raka. This is a point of no return, Commander. When you pull the trigger on this drop, you may well be committing us to a confrontation with the Black Widow. We'd better be ready. 32 days.
Roger
Let's
that,
travel
Commander.
there.
Course plotted.
There you go. So. There you go. Working on the Mechs. Decker has returned to duty. There we go. Docking on the starship. And looking at the time... Oh, there. Good as new. Whisper hops off her bed as we enter the med bay. Commander, it's a miracle. I'm good as new thanks to a little-known natural remedy. Got it for a steal on shore leave. A medtech pulls up an x-ray on a view scan. I had to admit this, but somehow Whisper's hairline fracture has regenerated in record time. It's perplexing. I think you mean amazing. Don't worry, Commander. It's a completely natural supplement. The restorative power is derived from the horn of a Stratford narwhal and refined into powder. It's pretty tasty in coffee. The medtech's eyes widen with alarm. It would be best if we continue to monitor Whisper. Even though her fracture is healed, there's no telling what sort of unexpected side effects might be caused by this unapproved treatment. Oh, come on, Whisper grumbles. It's my week to lead the daily exercise. I don't want to miss that. I've got a killer routine planned. What if the medtechs analyze this supplement and prove it safe, Commander? Well, I mean, if we authorize her, then I guess she could be hurt again, but she might also get high spirits, I guess. And I mean, we need to trust her, of course. Also, well, we are, of course, for some reason, the thought enters our mind, like, what happens, like, if this makes her infertile or something, you know? Or, like, she could get sick with that. That's, like, an unbearable thought for us. More so than for any other Mechwarrior. Yeah, I'd like to do both, actually. Order the medtechs to analyze Whisper's natural remedy. Yeah, let's do this one here. Let's order the medtechs to analyze her natural remedy. So what's that? We've got a deal. We turn from Whisper to the medtech, take a sample of the so-called natural remedy and find out how it's working. If it is working. Later that day, a medtech visits the command center with a report. Upon second examination, we found that this substance Whisper is using contains a natural analgesic and promotes tissue repair, but it also has traces of several illicit narcotics. We shake our head. A narwhal speedball? No wonder she's feeling so good. The medtech's brow furrows. Oh yes, you could call it that. More importantly, the natural remedy has been confiscated, so Whisper doesn't harm herself. She'll remain in the medbay until all side effects subside. She won't be happy being cooped up in there, but it sure beats having her bouncing around the Argo hopping up on some black market drug cocktail. Oh, Whisper, 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 what are you doing? Okay, well. Okay, well, maybe it would have been a good thing to have her in high spirits. But well. Still out of order. I think she would have hurt herself for longer, actually. But yeah, let's go on. So, just a short while. Stalker. So there, the Stalker is done. Let's have a look at it. While we are here in space, so this is the Stalker. Ah yeah, we've built it with two LRM-15, with 4 LRM. With 2 LRM-15 and 2 LRM-5s. That was the most efficient thing actually to build it. Let's have a look again. It had one exchanger, right? It's so long ago that we built it. Like on the last planet, actually. But that is actually a rather impressive missile boat, in my opinion. So, yeah, we do have a lot of firepower here. 370. And 130. With the heat bank. So, that is quite... Oh yeah, with double ERPPC. So this is very impressive. That is very, very impressive. This will be fun, guys. This is the Stalker. The Stalker. Now that we are in space, we are actually going to change our colors. So no one is knowing who we are, actually. And that will be a lot of fun with this one here, I think. Will not shoot too often though. But we'll see. That's a really dedicated long range mech. So let's go here and we are customizing our company. Also, I find the colors a bit irritating lately. Didn't look like that at all. Like when choosing these ones here. So let's have something blue today. Maybe like this. And the legs can be black. Like that. There you go. Looking into the mech bay. Ah, yeah. Yeah. The blue company. King Crab. So, because guys, looking at the time, it is time to end this episode. We are continuing our travel through the stars. And then next time we are beginning the campaign mission for the Flashpoint campaign. That will be fun. I hope so, at least. Yeah, and well, we do have some good stuff at our disposal here once we are there. Atlas is ready in 8 days, and we are still... what's our timeline? 25 days. The Highlander. Oh yeah, well, the Banshee will not be ready, but just 3 more days. So theoretically we could also hang around there for 3 more days if it's necessary to have the Banshee. But it should be fine. So Whisper will be ready for action as well. Yeah, so that concludes this episode. And then let's just have a look at the other mechs and the color. So this Banshee. So that's rather cool. Yeah, and this one, oh yeah, here, so we've got the LRM-15, and this is LRM-5. Over there, yeah, while the PPCs are built in here, in the side torso, okay. Oh no, actually up here, that's the one. These are the M lasers, huh? Yeah, these are the M lasers. Okay, nice. So, and that's the Banshee. Our Thunderbolt, our good old Thunderbolt. That's actually one of my real favorites. This one here with this hip gun. We could actually could we upgrade him? No, actually we don't need to. This is AC 10 plus 10, right? Yeah. AC 5 plus 10 damage, yeah. So that's fine. Here our good old Vulcan. And the even better old Shadowhawk with the shoulder cannon. And our Ultra Griffin. There you go. Those were times, right? So, looking at those, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you liked this one. We did a lot of building. And yeah, let's keep the episode not too long. We are continuing soon, very, very soon with the next episode. Thanks for watching. If you like this one, please do click the like button. If you have any thoughts you wish to share, please do so in the comment section. You know, you're always welcome and the community is appreciative of it. Yeah, if you think, for example, that's a really bad idea to build the Banshee in this jumping around and S-laser version, do tell what is your opinion. I am certainly interested, and yeah, I would appreciate it also if you have not done so yet. If you subscribed to the channels, you would never ever miss an episode again. Thank you so much for the support, and we are continuing next time. See you then, bye bye.